Hello UrbanPop stars, welcome to UrbanPop Radio, where we bring you everything fun, relatable and educative. And today on the show, you already know it's your girl here, Betty Idowu, and I'm not alone in the studio today. If you've ever scrolled online and come across a random interview or an interview that brings you so much fun that you cannot just help but laugh out, well, today I've got with me someone in the studio who brings that much energy, unpredictability and spontaneous fun to content online. He is one of the fastest growing content creators in Nigeria, yes, and today we're here to just chill, we're here to have fun, and of course have a very, very fun conversation. I've got with me in the studio Yusuf Akim Okoyemi, popularly known as Kimzyfrosh.
Hi, good afternoon.
Welcome, Kimzy. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Okay, let's even start. Are you naturally an outgoing person, or the content just force you to become that person? Because oftentimes all of your videos online, you cannot just help but wonder that where is this guy getting this energy from? Like, how are you naturally like that? Content
I'm
made
natural.
You?
I'm natural
Really?
like that. It's because of where I'm from, my background. So you have to be natural. You have to be energetic to get it. So I feel like, but I'm a shy person in real life.
You're shy?
Yeah.
I can tell, because I don't know. I'm trying to understand why somebody that is used to being in front of the camera is now being.
I don't. This is my first time facing a big camera like this. So okay. I feel like I'm not used to this. So
you feel it's different?
Yeah, it's different.
How would you explain the difference between, the kind of content that you do? Because it's going to take me now to your content that you do. It's quite very spontaneous. So what would you say is the difference between the kind of content that you do and, being in the studio?
My content does not have to be in the studio. I shoot outside, inside, anywhere. So far it is somewhere I feel comfortable. I can shoot there. So this is a big camera. This camera that worth more than 10 million naira, I guess. But me, I use a phone. So phone camera and a standard camera. I mean, the heartbeat difference is there. My heart is beating big.
Don't worry. Don't let it explode. Don't worry. Be calm.
Okay.
We're not here to
I'm calm.
Okay, so how did you start? What would you say influence? Because you made mention of your background. You said that you're from a background that just allows you to be natural. So how did your background influence the kind of content that you do? How did you decide that, okay, this is the type of content that I will be shooting?
The thing is, the reason why I say my background made me to other energy is because if I don't make it in my family, all of us go suffer.
So I feel like your background motivated you to...
That's not the reason why I started content.
Okay, so why did you start content?
Though I started because I love it. I love being out there. I want to do something that will make me to
be out there.
Yeah, but the actual reason or the thing that pushes me is a video I watch online on YouTube about a guy called Ola of Lagos. A story of how he started from the street, how he rose up from Daba TV. So that video touched me. Other day I cry. I feel like I have to start something for myself, bro. I don't know, but I feel like that's the push to the start of my journey.
So it's safe to say that Ola of Lagos is one of your role models.
Not like he's my main model.
I would say I don't even need you to say that before I agree, because I can see some similarities with how he is and what you do. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but they are just beats here and there. So when would you say you started officially?
That was 2023.
2023.
I can't really remember, but I think during my ND, at the last end, maybe close to when I want to graduate then. So I was the rep then. I was the assistant rep, so I got money from school, LinkedIn. So that money I'm getting then, I went to Lagos for auditions. I went to Lagos. There's a program Ola of Lagos hosted then. So I went there. So luckily for me, I was picked Sabinus. I don't know if you know Sabinus.
Yes. Oh, who doesn't know Sabinus?
So there's a time he asked a question among everybody. So I was one that answered the question. So I was brought outside.
Wow.
You know, they're like,
I can imagine how
yeah, I was like, Jesus.
Ooh.
And I was like, okay, this guy. And then my head was bad. Like I Modari, Fari. I can give you the picture of this thing if you want. Like Modari me, but like so I feel like that thing make me stand out among everybody. When your head is
so you're different from
yes,
everybody.
I'm different. So like, you're brilliant. Because I'm a very brilliant student.
People see why we're calling him fastest rising. I mean, 2023 to 2026, this dude has garnered over 1 million followers across social media. And these are not just followers by numbers. They're people that actually love his craft and follow what he does. And taking it back to something that you said you went to Lagos. For somebody that is an Ilorin guy, how would you say Lagos is different? What are the differences you would say?
Actually, I'm not from Ilorin.
You're not from Ilorin?
Yeah.
Really? But
yeah.
Most of your content seems to be from Ilorin.
Yeah, because I school here and I started my content in school.
And you are still part of us now.
Yeah.
Still call you an Ilorin person.
Yeah, okay, let me say I'm part of it, but my origin.
Yeah, you're not directly from
Ilorin,
but you started.
But as of now, I'm an Ilorin boy. So.
But you started your content in Ilorin, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, now don't deny us. You're still part of us.
No, as we put them new. I guess to just.
But now, what would you say is the difference? You know, for somebody that has experienced what it is like here in the city of Ilorin, you've experienced Lagos, you've experienced Abuja, you've experienced other parts of Nigeria since you started your content. What would you say are the differences?
Though I love Ilorin.
Okay.
I love Ilorin so much because why Ilorin built me, Ilorin made me to be who I really want to be. Though I'm not there yet, but I still have a long way to go. But Ilorin is that state that give me that energy, the vibe. I feel like it matches what I do. So the difference that Ilorin is not just a place where a lot of creators want to stay because there is no more of a lot of creators, big ones.
But people like you are changing the narrative.
Yeah, the thing is, one day people always say after school you go to Lagos. After school go to Lagos. There's a lecturer in my department that called me and say after school don't go to Lagos, stay here. Like if you stay here, it will give you more relevance than going to Lagos to find your stand again. And when I sat down, I think about it. What this man is saying is actually true because a lot of creators don't like staying in Ilorin. They feel like Ilorin is not where I can stay and grow big, which is not really true. It does depend on the craft and the value you are giving. No matter where you are, people can always reach out to you from there. And I feel like being here is not a disadvantage for me to get to the top. It's not
by your location, not by your geographic
exactly.
location.
Because I travel around. Yesterday I was in Lagos. Today now I'm here. So it's not like I will only be based or limited to this place. If I have a lot of value to give to people outside Ilorin, they will reach out to me.
So you guys have heard it. If you're a person of value, your location is not a barrier to how far you can go to.
Yeah.
You've heard that from Kimzy himself. Now, to your family, what was like their reaction when you decided that I want to start doing this thing full time, or I want to be serious with this content thing?
Let me tell you, the truth is, my family, there's no anybody in my family that can actually say, don't do this, don't do that. Because it's just like one man for himself. So if you don't make it, you are on your own. If you make it, you are still on your own. As I say, my family is that thing that gives me the energy to say, I want to do something. Because to be sincere, I only have my mom. Though I have a dad, but I don't know him. Yeah, but I know my mom. My mom is somebody that's, she's so hardworking. Like, my mom is, I don't know how to put it. That woman is trying.
She's everything to you.
Yeah, she's trying. My mom don't watch, she watched my content, but she don't have an Android phone before. But when she's at, where she go here? Kim. Wow. My mom be like, Kilo, she and my mom say, I worry me. When my mom sell food, so when she go to the market, people will be like, because people know me with my mom together. Because when I was with them, I used to go to the market with her, buy stuff, go to the market. So, I
can imagine the joy.
Yeah, my mom is always happy.
My son is blown.
Yes, my mom say, mommy. So my mom don't really have that interest in media before, but when she said that, this guy is talking about, let me see what he's doing too. So from there, started watching my video, and now she's my top fan.
Oh, number one fan. So now let's go back to your content that you do. I mean, over the years, you've been able to gather so much people that love you for what you do and follow your content. I know it must not have been this way when you started. When you started, what was it like? Did people receive you? Like when you want to go and interview people, how have you faced embarrassment, rejection?
See, there's one thing in life, if you want to make it, you have to be ready to face rejection. If you don't want to face rejection or disappointment, then you're not ready. Because you can't just go and meet everybody and think everybody will accept you. If I go and meet somebody, some people will go and meet them, I want to interview you. Right, I'll come up for you. I don't know, that rejection is always there from the beginning. Even till now, it's still there. Because you are not that A-list. You're not at the top that they want to see. But as at this point, it's just very, very different from the beginning. At this point now, I can easily sit down at home and somebody texts me, please, I want you to interview me. But not like when I started that I have to hustle for people to bring to my, to the screen. Please let me interview you now. Please. Some people will say, bring money for I'll allow you to interview me. Some will say, so it's not like it is very easy from the beginning. I
totally get you. Even for us that do Vox Pop as a media house, sometimes you go and meet people to, for them to say their own story and talk about themselves. They still expect you to pay money. So I can totally relate to that. So
that's it. So it's not always easy from the start. No matter any business you are into, even if you are selling Gary, it's not easy from the start. You first get low sales, low people, maybe one customer in a day. But as time goes on, if your Gary is very, very good, people will recommend you.
You don't even need to start talking about it.
People will recommend you themselves. Yes.
Yeah. So apart from rejection and embarrassment, you've talked about challenges. What other challenges would you say you faced since you started content creation?
Let's say financial challenges, because I'm not from a rich background, and that is something that I feel like it's holding me back a little. Yeah, because there are sometimes I want to do some certain things. Maybe I want to travel for a particular shoot that, this shoot is very, very important, but because I don't have that financial capacity, it will hold me back to. So I feel like that's the main thing, because with money, everything is possible.
I believe that too.
So I feel like money is the only thing money.
Money answers all things. So if you don't have money, if you don't have the kind of money to pursue what you want, it's going to be definitely difficult.
Yes.
So when people come to your page, there's lots of fun videos, interesting videos. What are the parts that people do not get to see? The hardest part of, what you do that people don't get to see?
The hardest part people don't get to see. Hardest parts. People don't get to see like
the process behind making your videos that people don't get to see.
That's true. See, yesterday I thought I was in Lagos. Today now I'm here. That stress, that's Jesus. It's very hectic. I can't even explain. You can't put everything online. All your life cannot be online. It's just a 2-minute video you see that you watch and you like, this guy.
That
process can take a whole day for me to shoot it. So I feel like those parts are not online. But I feel like it is something I don't need to put out there, because the sweats of money is not always visible to people. Only the money that you make that they see.
That's quite interesting. Now, for your content, do you usually plan them or you just freestyle them?
I'm not sure if I've planned something before. I might be here and think of something that I can do, and if I post it, it will get a lot of engagement. The thing is, I always do something to get people talking. You have to, if you want to be a creator that wants to get engagement, you have to do something to get people talking, like to put them on your, put
you on their list for them to talk about
you. You can't just do it. That's why I say, that's why you can see me when I do energy, like W, I have to have that energy, because you have to say this boy is always shouting, oh God,
they are talking about you in the moment.
See, when you see me now on the road, it's like, Kimzy, W, that thing, go, is what is. That's what people like about me, most people, because it's like that energy is what I want you to say, because I can't be like, guys, this thing is this. When I'm done, you will not watch it, you just scroll. But if you see that video, you go party, you go, come back, that thing is always there.
I love that you're tilting the conversation towards where I want to go to now. Let's talk about content creation now, particularly for young people that want to go into it. What are tips or tricks that you will share with people that want to make it at least get to this level that you also have gotten to?
No, I've not gotten to that level that I want to.
You are definitely at a level that somebody else is looking up to now.
Definitely
Won't you agree?
True. That's right. That's right. Because I have a lot of DMs on my phone. Please teach me. The thing is, number one, you have to be consistent. That one is most important. I feel like it's the most important because if when I started content, then I have my ex-girlfriend, then she said that she don't like me doing content because girls will be coming around me. If I've listened to her, then and I say I will stop.
You're not doing it again.
Today now that she have broke up with me now.
Okay, yes, you said ex. I was going to say, are you guys still together now?
We are not. She's my ex. Now that now she see me now. She said, "Oh, she assumed she was still me, though I'm not there yet. But if I've listened to her there, that Mashikini could down be my rock, let me now not do it. I'll not be falling up and down by now. What would I be doing? I'll be regretting. And that consistency has always been there. I post almost every day of my life, even if I'm sick. Currently now I have an accident on my leg, but I have to travel to Lagos because I cannot stay one day without posting something. Like I post almost every day. If I don't post for like 2 days, I will not be happy. I will be feeling. I will not be. My mood will change. At all. Yes, I will be having mood swings. If you talk to me, I will never answer yourself. All my mind is what I want to create the next. What I want, like Malaysia. I want to create. So
consistency.
Yeah, is key.
What other
consistency, hard work. You have to put in. Like even if you are not getting views in what you are doing, keep posting it. That hard work must be there because consistency cannot be enough. You have to be creative. You have to be hard work. Like you need to like put in effort. People will see that no, this guy is trying. Even if you don't want to like my video before, but because see that
they'll be forced to. You know when you scroll once, scroll twice, again. You see like 3 videos from this person.
I wish I like your video. I wish I follow you. So that's just like you have to put in the effort. And when people see that you are putting in effort and you are good in what you do, you cannot be expert in one day. It's a gradual process. Yeah, It's don't start from secondary. You start from primary, beginner. So that's how it is.
So far, it's been an interesting conversation. I must say, we've talked about a lot. You have shared tips for those of you that would like to also go into content creation, from consistency, hard work, creativity, value. It made mention of value. That is very key if you are going to be someone that will succeed in this particular industry. So quickly now, I want us to switch the flip. I know you are always used to being the one doing the interview, and now you're the one. So we're going to do a role play right now. So you're going to pretend or assume that I am one of your guests.
Okay.
Interviewees.
Okay.
And let's just do a quick one. You say you're a spontaneous person, so let's see how quick you can get.
Okay. Okay. Right. Nice. That's good. I should start now.
Start now. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, I assume this is the mic.
Okay.
I always hold the mic in my hand.
Okay, yeah, used to.
Hi guys, I'm Kwelavin Ilona. I'm laughing with Betty. Okay, Betty, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling great.
It's
fantastic.
Nice having you here. Betty, I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
Are you the main host of this program, or you are just the second-hand host? Because I see there's extra seats here. Maybe that's your seats. You now sit here today.
Well, I'm the host.
You are the main host.
Yes.
Okay, first let me say something. You speak so well. I love the way you are.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
What can you say about this your station? How far has it been?
UrbanPop Radio is definitely world best, world class studio media. It's an online radio that broadcasts and connects to the world. We are your number one go-to place for music, entertainment, and information.
Well, is it only broadcast? This is a broadcast, right?
Well, it's an internet radio, so we don't broadcast live.
Okay.
We usually do more recorded programs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Betty.
Nice meeting you, Betty.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shake no, don't shake me.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a.
All right, guys, that's just a tip. We didn't plan this at all. We didn't plan this, and was able to come up with something fun, something interesting. I mean, I've had a lot. I've had a lot with you, and I've learned too, because I myself, for someone that is in the creative space, getting to talk to people like Kimzy is something that I really, really do not take for granted. Now, before we let you go, what will be your final words to people watching you, especially young people like yourself?
The thing is, let me not lie you. If I did not come to school, I would not think of doing content. So I leave my comfort zone to be here to be in this learning today. So I feel like what I would say is that your comfort place that you feel like is a lie. Your life cannot budget. You have to leave that place. If you want to truly make it in life, you have to be first like
get uncomfortable.
Yeah, get uncomfortable with it. Then later you'll be comfortable. So leave your comfort zone and come to a place where nobody knows you. Build a new thing, like have something valuable that you can give to people, and trust me, in the next few years you will be the next talking point.
Yeah, so quickly, where do you see yourself in the next few years in this industry?
Oh man, I will not lie, except I stop. Except I give up, or except I don't do it again. But if I continue, I see myself having interviews with, you know, international people, celebrities, big influencers. That's why I see myself. I see myself being the talk of everybody in Nigeria very soon.
You see yourself being the talk of the town, which definitely I do not doubt, because I actually even saw that just a few months ago you got your first deal.
Yeah.
And I saw the video where you and Iya Jamal, where you went to sign with your manager and all. I mean, how did that make you feel?
Oh boy. See, that was one of the heartfelt moment of my life. I didn't believe just creating content would take me to sign an ambassadorship deal with a company that is not even ordinary company, bank. When you say a bank, you know what bank means? Trust. Bank, trust, they are the same. So when the bank can trust you to be the ambassador, you know what that means. It means they have seen you, they have said, this person is somebody who can work with, you can recommend you, can, you know. So I feel like, man, you go
you're lost for words.
I'm happy. That day I didn't believe it. It was like a movie, and they called me and I went to my manager. We struck a deal. That's my first ever millionaire deal in my life.
Wow.
They're going to be $1 million. Like, that's ever.
And who would have thought just from making videos something like that would happen? How's the journey been so far?
Yeah, it's really been nice, and they love what I do for them, and even every day they comment to me, Kimzy, you're doing it for us, we love you. Yeah.
Definitely, we hope and pray that more of those deals will come, even greater one will come for you by God's grace.
Amen.
Kimzy, it's been a nice time talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me
on UrbanPop Radio. We really appreciate you. And there you have it, guys. You've heard a lot from Kimzy himself. You must be determined, ready to push yourself, because success and growth doesn't come from comfort. You must be willing to get uncomfortable. You must be willing to put in the work, be consistent, so that your dream would come through. It's been a great one holding down the show today. My name is Betty, your favorite girl. Until I come your way again, stay cool, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you next week. Bye.